You're now tuning into the sounds of the Potnas podcast.
I'm feeling it. Hey, man, what it do? It's episode 2. It's that boy JT in that black and blue. Man, hold on, I'm about to go on. It's that boy JT and I got the Python. Dick, man, hold on, what it do? Man, hold on, it's that boy Goku about to blast off, son. It's that boy JT. That's a dog, my boy D.
That's a 10 boy named D. I'ma have to go. This nigga said D-I-C-K. I don't know why. It's that boy D. Fucking nigga, I cry.
Hey.
Psych, punch a bitch nigga in his eye. I'm freestyling. I'm one hell of a guy. Super fly. You can see me in the clouds. It's that boy D. Yeah, you niggas is some clowns.
Smoke. I was about to come in, man. I was about to come in like this is smoke a little loud. I don't know what the fuck. All right. Cut that shit out, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Potnas podcast. The Potnas podcast, where we're delivering our perspective on topics, news, and shit. Let me get some fucking applause, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Episode 2 is popping.
All right, turn me down. All right, we are your hosts, the Potnas. Starting from the left end of the table, we got Mr. Corn Pop himself, Mr. Courtney's Courtney.
What up?
Yeah, let me get some horns for him, huh?
You want to hear some horns, bro?
Next up is the partner who is working the board.
Yeah, man.
My man Dino, aka the Dictionary.
Dino Gray. What
Not
up,
the
everybody?
dictionary, but the dictionary,
Yeah,
son.
I'm saying. What up, y'all? What up?
Oh yeah.
That's Joel.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's baby girl Jewel. That's my goddaughter.
What about you, bro?
And last, but certainly not least, I am your favorite partner, JT, aka Young Tizzle, the live thrizzle, the life of the party, Mr. aka Northside.
I'm letting to make it right now. I'm really letting to
Northside,
make it.
son, give me my goddamn pistol, son.
Mute this
Where
nigga,
my
please.
pistols?
I want to use it.
Let's get it.
No.
Hey, you know when you were in the remember in college when you used to throw them fucking balls?
No, I don't
Shout out
remember.
to all my noobs out there. Just,
I don't remember.
That's how it used to go down.
What's these side effects, bro?
It's like that.
That's how y'all did it? Is that how y'all teach?
It was like 1, 2, and 3. He used to knock them shoulders off, man. Anyways,
Please proceed.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We are on episode 2. Thank you for tuning in to us. Thank you for supporting us after all this time. We are very grateful and glad that you're here tuning in to all the shenanigans that we're about to get into. All right. And speaking of shenanigans, let's go ahead and get into current news. So, did y'all know that a Versus actually went down? Not on a Saturday, but it actually happened like midweek. And you know which Versus it was? The most anticipated Versus.
It was like
to date.
rescheduled. Like
Keisha
15
Cole and Ashanti. Niggas.
I don't know about most anticipated.
No, I was low.
I think Jeezy and Gucci's.
That was a lot of titties and a lot of ass
that
on that
was-
Versus. I think that was pretty anticipated.
I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know what I'm talking about, dude?
Bro, I definitely didn't watch it though. That's the problem. I watched the highlights.
No, but I don't think anybody watched it.
Nah, fam. It
I
was
didn't
so
hear about it
underwhelming.
until this morning, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That happened?
Yeah.
No, I was tapped in, and 3 weeks ago when they were supposed to have it.
They got rescheduled like 11 times.
I don't care no more. I mean,
Y'all think it was Ashanti's fault?
I don't even.
I mean, she
know.
did catch
What was
COVID.
the reason why
She caught COVID.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I had her winning.
That's a tough one.
Why
Ashanti's a better artist.
Hold on. Pause.
I'm
man.
just listen.
Why is it a tough one?
I speak for the streets. And hood niggas love Keisha Cole, bro.
Yeah, but
Hood
big
women
ass
love
gap.
Keisha Cole because she a hood broad, bro. I speak for the streets.
Nigga, you mean to tell me that when you hear this motherfucking song come on. Yeah! Come on!
Listen, I'm not saying I disagree that Ashanti's an amazing artist or that she's. In fact, I wasn't even giving my own opinion, to be honest. I'm just like, I think that there's a lot of Keisha Cole fans out there.
Keisha Cole be yelling too much. She yells a lot.
She does yell at it.
Screams a lot. Like,
She's more like overall. She's just a lot more.
I'm rocking with Ashanti more. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ashanti's more of my type.
Exactly.
I actually am too. But I'm telling y'all, I got a lot of homegirls and they really fuck with Keisha. Like, I mean, if we had that queued up, my nigga. Like,
Run it back. Go ahead, keep going.
Nigga!
bro, really?
That song! Come on!
Hey, this ain't it.
All the girls about to be bumping.
This ain't it. Give me some
That's
Keisha.
it?
Now you gotta give me some Keisha though.
What's the coldest Keisha?
Everybody's gonna fucking say this song.
I don't even know the words.
Everybody's gonna fucking say this song.
I ain't never heard of this.
From heaven.
Oh, I have heard of this.
Yeah, this ain't her coldest song. I don't think anybody who's a.
Hey, our producer said that. Wait, Keisha Cole ain't got a gap no more.
Oh, she lost a gap.
Wow.
Where the fuck have I been? She lost the gap.
Oh shit. I don't know.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know she had a gap.
I don't. Yeah.
what?
Keisha Cole? Nah, I didn't know she had a gap. Let me think. Who got a gap?
All right. So what's the what else? What else? We
All
got?
right. Next up, hey man, we got a COVID update. Like vaccines are being released right now, but are niggas taking the
Nah,
vaccine?
fam. Let me tell you right now. A lot of people not taking them. I mean, let me not say that. They are being distributed, but people of color, right?
Yeah.
There's an aversion. They call it like, what do they call it? There's vaccine hesitancy is what they call it. People are like just not rocking with the vaccine.
But why is that?
People. I mean, I don't want my
Explain
head
it for the
to.
people
I think-
who like made
Government
being-
distrust? I don't know.
Nah.
Go-
You don't think so?
I think. Well, bro. Starting off, I don't want my head to swell up.
Our producer is showing us
she definitely did have
a
a gap.
picture of
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Like
with a
some,
gap.
we gotta show that to the camera. That's wow. I didn't know.
God damn, boy.
Wow.
Hey, that hoe made a capital A. That's not like an H. That's not like a fucking like part, like a space. That's like a capital A. It's like slanted.
She's still a beautiful woman. Shout out to Keisha Cole. You know what I mean?
They get it started.
All right.
God damn. So back to vaccines, right? I think that people, I don't know. I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm just throwing them out there. Ideas, government distrust. No, honestly, I just think people don't trust the people. People fear what they don't understand, and the science behind this is actually new. This is new technology. This is an mRNA vaccine. Most vaccines have like live, dead, or weakened versions of the virus itself. This does not. Right, the way this works is different. This took 10 months as opposed to 10 years to develop. So people are like, wait, what? How is this? So for me, I mean, there's like apprehension. And then, I mean, so quick question. If y'all had access to the vaccine right now, if your job was like, we'll give it to you tomorrow, would y'all go take it?
Hey, I'll go ahead and up the ante. What if your job mandates you to take the test?
So low key, I work in health. I work in medical. I work in medical sales. Yeah. So like I can take it. I have the authority to take it right now because I'm an essential worker, technically, quote unquote.
Oh, okay, essential.
You know what I'm saying? Give him love. Give him some love.
But
No killer.
yeah, no, I just haven't taken it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I could. I just.
Is there aversion to taking it, or are you just kind of
it's
like
just me being like, it's just me like,
whatever?
my demographic really doesn't fit the script. Not trying to be ignorant to the situation. Obviously, people at my age can get it, but I'm not pressed to take it. But I obviously will take it. As when that time comes.
Interesting. Yeah.
Maybe sometime. Next week.
Speaking of COVID and vaccines and what niggas are and are not doing, so we're in Houston, right? Let me not get JT on his north side. Know what I'm saying, but
You already know what it is.
I'm so Houston.
real spill. But down here, we don't have. I mean, not just us. It's like niggas overall, like all over the place. But we don't have our stuff together. People, we are still going out. Not that going out's bad, but
Texas is open.
Bro,
we open. We open.
We are packing out clubs.
We open.
They're shutting down. They're shutting down clubs.
Hey, Atlanta is definitely open.
Did y'all hear they shut down like 3 major Houston clubs? Well, they didn't shut them down. They lost their liquor licenses.
Shout out to the C-list artists that came down.
And
got
It says something like,
please tell me I heard about.
Houston risks it all.
I did.
When C-list rappers come down to get clubs banned.
I did.
Hey,
that's so messed up. Here's the thing. I heard about the story.
Hey,
I heard about Clay. I heard about Grooves, and I heard about what's the other one? I'm missing one.
Shit, Spire.
Yeah, I heard about those 3, like TABC running in the spot and like suspending their license. I did not know that the artist was Bow Wow.
Yeah, they did Bow Wow.
They did him dirty,
clubs.
They called him a
C-list.
C-list. No, he was at Clay.
He was at Clay.
Oh, he's at Clay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, that nigga look chunky as fuck.
I didn't even recognize him, G. I really didn't
Hey, is that
recognize
what
him.
we got to look forward to? Like, are we all about to get
he's going through some
like
shit.
that?
He's going through something.
Life. That's life.
That's what we say when niggas get chunky.
Yeah,
man,
he's
you
going
going
through something. But
life.
Clay, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Damn,
Clay had a line around the corner in the middle of the pandemic.
What?
Yes.
Bro, that's crazy.
Clay was popping like
That's crazy.
in May.
So what does the ban constitute? Like no bottles, no liquor sales. You can just only stay open and
I don't
be
even know
a
if they,
club
I
without
don't even know if they
liquor.
can
or what?
open, G. I honestly, I don't know the details, but I know they got their liquor license suspended.
Yeah, that's huge though. That's
big. Yeah. That's how they make their money. Not covering shit.
Well,
Wah,
that fucking sucks.
Right?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Trump pardoning. All right. So Trump pardoning. He has pardoned. He's kept his end of the bargain and has pardoned a lot
There's
of
some curveballs
rappers
in there, bro.
and some the founder of Death Row, Kodak Black, Wheezy. Yo, hey, my question to y'all is
Co-founder.
Co-founder.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. My bad. Oh yeah, cause Suge, right? All right, dig.
Sweezy, bro.
Weezy,
Kodak. That was I didn't know.
So we know earlier in the in 2020, Weezy had endorsed unofficially Trump, right?
That's a fact.
Do we give Weezy this pass? Like,
Quick question. I'm gonna ask a question for your question.
Okay.
I think
Question
this
with
is
a
gonna be
question?
funny. Yeah.
Question to a question.
So check this out. If y'all
what
early
a setup.
2020,
What a setup.
February 2020.
February.
I'm just hypothetically February 2020.
February.
Y'all got 10 years. You know for a fact. Damn, I got this charge coming up. 10 years coming up, and 10 years of jail time, right?
I know where you're going with this.
And then you get the option of, yo, let me just all you have to do is support Trump, wear the hat, the little red hat, make a few tweets.
Sell your soul a little bit.
Trumpy, get my ass out.
Call it what you want to it.
Damn,
Yes, massa. Are you whatever you say,
Is
massa?
it really?
D, what you doing? 10 years, bro.
I mean, shit, MAGA.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
What more do you want from me?
Honestly, bro.
I mean, if I'm Wayne, I'm like, all I got to do is tweet, and then you know what I'm saying.
But no, here's
Like,
the thing. Wayne was already on the MAGA train before he got locked up.
somebody
kid.
got to be smart enough in his ear, like, yo, you about to get some jail time, bro. Go ahead. Like,
But did he already have that charge? Like, was that already a thing?
I gotta be, bro. It don't come out of nowhere. Like the thought. I mean,
What was the charge? Was it guns? Like, what the fuck? What was the
Oh
charge?
yeah, possession.
Yeah, bro. That had to, yeah. Come
He
on.
had a
like,
golden plated pistol and like a whole bunch of ammunition and whatever the
shout out
fuck
to
else
Wayne,
he
bro.
had up in there. Some cocaine and some shit. Hey,
Pete.
you got anything with gold and a weapon and you a nigga
Bro,
equals like damn near death sentence.
I don't.
You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
I don't blame him. I don't excuse him though.
bro. The social. We're so quick.
It's
to
not even about the-
forget. Wayne could drop a tape next year,
Nah,
and
I ain't
Wayne
gonna
could.
forget this shit.
People not, bro. I'm telling you, people not gonna.
I mean,
remember
I was
this
a Wayne hater a little bit, kind of growing up, but you know, I don't know, man.
I was never a
Like,
Wayne hater. Hell no.
nigga is a
shit.
great
it's
performer.
honestly, bro, it's the
Great
people.
spitter, one of the best rappers of all time. I gotta give it to him. But you know, it's kind of like it's almost similar to when people were ready to cancel R. Kelly, right?
Nah,
No,
It's different.
Nah.
So
okay.
Nah, that's just toxic. You back about that.
All right. Let's move on before I get canceled.
No, I would say it's more similar to Ye. And
I was gonna say,
I remember you used to be a Ye stand.
Because Ye, and then what's the other one with the he sucks.
What you mean with
the
Ye?
hair pump?
Oh, his punk ass.
So my
Lil
thing
Pump,
is,
yeah.
my thing
He's
is
not
when
even-
you have artists that go that route that have nothing like to gain from it,
yeah.
I don't like.
I don't. You don't understand it.
Yeah,
I don't understand the pump
I can't
one.
rock with you.
That was literally. That was all. That was clout.
Didn't he called him Lil Pimp?
Yeah, he fucked his name up. No, really. No, Ye was.
Hey, man,
Bro, a lot of us wouldn't. Bro, I could so easily not fuck with Ye right now.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not hard.
I don't. I actually don't.
Me, I've been off Ye, bro.
been off of him
I mean,
since he
even
put-
before he did the whole Lakewood service,
The Jesus thing.
he called himself God.
Yeah, I'm off of him.
All right. Fuck it, man. Let's move on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get into our trending topic for this episode.
What's today's topic, bro?
Today's topic is...
We did it. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We did it. We motherfucking did it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
What we do?
a new administration. And President Joseph Biden and Madam Vice President
Get it right.
Kamala Harris.
There you go.
Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. Not Kamala. Not Kamala, because I've been saying that shit for a long ass time. And
go
fuck
too
niggas who be lying saying like, nigga, you didn't know that. Nigga, you know that one. Niggas was out here.
I've been knowing, bro.
Shout
wife's
out,
a K.
Kamala.
shout out to the fact that we
Kamala.
got. Shout out to the fact that we got a South Asian African American woman, and we got a
PC right here.
and we got a light skinned president.
Okay. Cajun.
Oh, that's what you like.
Yeah,
Huh?
he likes
You like
it.
them Zydeco women. Huh?
Cajun.
I don't know why I automatically associate.
Boy, if you don't get
I don't know why I associate light skinned women with Zydeco women and Cajun women. Zydeco. I know.
No, trust me.
All right, let's keep
Well,
it
I mean,
all right. So first off, before we get into the topic, I would like for us to take a toast. So, gentlemen, partners, let's get our shot glasses up. Power up.
What we taking a shot to?
The toast.
To a new
The new administration.
to a normal.
No, not the new administration. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
That's gonna be safe for our
To
later
hopefully a
segment.
more normal for
tomorrow.
you.
Yeah, a better
Tomorrow. Oh, look at you go. Better tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet it tomorrow, man.
Get him out.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Sound this liquor hitting my gullet.
Yeah. We did it cheap today, ladies and gentlemen. We got plastic shot glasses instead of glass shot glasses.
A little ASMR.
The glass shot glasses are in the dishwasher, so forgive us. All right, let's get into it. So, the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. First and foremost, I like how Joe kind of enforced his, I wish you motherfucking would fuck this up. Y'all better have the top-notch security in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, there was fences all throughout D.C., son.
Yeah, bro, he not playing.
There were fences everywhere.
I think it's pretty normal for an inauguration, though.
Nah, yeah, you got me messed up.
Nah, I ain't never seen it this. I think they actually reported that this was like the most highly secured inauguration of all time.
I think Trump
there were black fences
made that
everywhere.
claim. He was the most secure. It was the most highly attended.
Where the fuck was he at?
Oh, good question.
Florida.
He damn sure was Mar-a-Lago playing golf.
Yo, how do you feel when you get canceled like that?
Did y'all see? Y'all see his? Y'all saw his wife?
Bro, she is not fucking with him anymore.
Yeah, she didn't hold her nigga's hand. She didn't.
It is so over for this dude, bro. It sucks.
Oh
it
yeah,
sucks.
it's fucking.
But you know what? It's been a
bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga.
bro. It's been a while that she has not like. There's so many times they come off of Air Force One and she is just not messing with dude.
Yeah,
like
nah.
she's trying to get out of there.
She
even looked at him like
she. The thing is,
we are not sleeping in the same bed. Tonight.
bro turned to the camera and was waving his hand, and she literally walked smooth across the screen like.
It looked back at him like,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, she's not.
it sucks. No, it don't. Fuck that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, he gotta go. He gotta get locked up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Bro, he's definitely getting arrested.
Like, he
on
has to.
something. There's so much shit. So much shit.
Shout out to Joe, man. Hey, a lot of people.
Pence was there, though.
A lot of. Hey, man, fuck. Hey, that boy is on his best boy behavior. You know what I'm saying?
You think he'll make a run for president at some point?
Oh yeah,
I can see him in
2024.
2024 going forward.
Yeah.
Like what other Republican has
he's the best? Right now, he's the best.
He's the
Republican
best hope for them
candidate.
at some point.
Did the impeachment go through?
I don't know. No,
We need to look that up.
I don't know.
Hey, producer, can we solidify that, or can we get?
You mean like in the Senate?
That wouldn't affect Pitts though.
Not at all.
No. But Trump had intentions
McConnell
on
said he
running
was
again.
open. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, Trump not going to win again,
bro. There's no way. His own supporters are like crying right now.
I don't know. I think they're going in the trenches and they're like, "Hey, any help we can get, we'll take you."
I have a question. Have any of y'all seen it? Because this is like, I mean, we laugh at people's pain, right?
What more do you want?
But in real life, there are people right now devastated. I've been seeing videos of like delirious Trump supporters who are crying.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like the realization that their president lied to them is like blowing their minds.
No,
and
they believe the lies. Hey, man,
you got to be a different type of person to like to still follow him now.
Even
you know
after like it's been proven that he's bullshit.
Yeah, you got to be on some other. Like,
you know what? We'll go ahead and give into the stereotype once again. Hey, man,
What's that?
We as minorities have always been a forgiving people. Give it up. Like we'll play the horns for the Trumpists. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, boy.
We.
Boy, if you don't get...
Hold on. Y'all let me finish.
Okay, please do.
Because they're going to come around. They're going to be... Because they can't deal with 4 years of not having friends. They're going to come around and be like, you know what?
There's no way, bro.
Dog head, bitch.
Nah, fam, I'm not gonna lie.
There's no way.
Right.
This no shade. My neighbors were Trump supporters. It's not about like, because I will say one thing I'm not digging that I hope we can try to get away from is tribalism. All this hyper partisanship, bro. I don't give a damn. Like Democrat, independent, whoever, as long as the shit makes sense and we're like actually advanced, like the country's moving in the right direction and nobody's just being abhorrently racist, bro. I mean, listen, because I've seen people on the other side of things. Now I'm curious how y'all feel about this. Have y'all seen people who are like, y'all so excited about Joe? He ain't no different than the rest of them. Just another old white man can do the same thing.
Man, niggas already talking shit.
No.
So I'm officially referee. We got a direct split and state your case. Go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this because like it to your point, right? You got Republicans, you got Democrats, you got people who believe in X, Y, and Z. But the thing is, bro, like people aren't just Republican. Like if you are, a lot of people are pro-Trump. In my opinion,
I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, and when I say pro-Trump, that comes with like what that ideology believes in.
There's a Trump Republican.
Yeah, bro, it's a whole different type of person than like a typical Republican.
Like remember the Tea Party Republicans?
I'm not, bro. You can't expect everybody to believe in what you believe in, what being your party. But I'm saying like, if you can still support a man after all this, and I'm talking about Trump specifically, I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about Trump. Like then you obviously have share those.
Have you ever taken a long road trip?
Yes.
Like from Texas to California.
I've taken a long, like 16 plus hours type.
So
thing.
you know, whenever you're driving just through that rural country,
those are Trump supporters.
hell yeah,
Those are
all
farmers.
the motherfuckers came out.
Y'all
to
been in
support
Mississippi?
Hey,
It's deeper than that, but it's bro,
I know.
Yeah.
Deep up in the country.
Yeah.
Like that's where they come.
Not
They
too much
came
on the
out
country,
of.
fam.
Hey, you ever seen The Hills Have Eyes?
All right, bro. This one he goes too far. Like, word. Wow.
Yo, man.
Okay, state your case. So you feel?
I feel like it's not just oh yeah, you know, it's okay if you believe in Trump because I feel like we've had enough years to think like, all right, but supporting Trump is not supporting the Republican Party. It's supporting something greater than that.
Yeah.
And well, when I say greater, I mean more for the worse.
Yeah. Something
but
more than
Hey,
that.
check. And I don't disagree with that, but I'm just saying that there are definitely a good, ample amount of people that are ready to be negative Nancy's and to
About Biden?
Yes, about Biden. Absolutely.
Not even ready to, bro.
Like niggas are already like ready to like make like statements like ain't nothing gonna change. Y'all really think he gonna support? Like Barack didn't do it for us. So what makes y'all think that this 80-year-old fucking cook?
But the thing is, bro, Barack did do it
us?
for us, and that's why I hate. Like you got a lot of that shit is Twitter talk to me. Like
You
people,
got it.
Oh, it's a lot of.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
clout
Twitter
chasing.
talk.
Like it's some clout chasing. Like what can you do for me in my situation? Type niggas. And some of the time, most
Not
of the
even-
time,
hold on.
most of the time, it's
I gotta
like,
interject.
You can't even,
I gotta interject. Is it always the what can you do for me niggas, or do they have a point?
they don't.
They don't.
Yes, that's literally what I was about to
point.
get to. That's literally what I was about to get to.
In my humble
It's
opinion.
mainly the
Okay,
people
well, then
that
let me
just
dig in.
like.
Let me dig in a little bit after you, Tizzle.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
let's get. The only thing I was really just gonna kind of capitalize on was just the fact that it's a combination it's a blend of the people who like are saying, "What can you do for me?" and it's also the people that have no logic or.
No,
Okay, let me
No
dig in.
logic
Hold on.
or no like
Hear me.
mental stimulation to even formulate an idea to say,
Bro, you're
you know
insulting
what?
a hella niggas right now.
Yeah.
Let me dig in before you get yourself in trouble. Pete.
Before I get canceled.
Because it's hella niggas gonna cancel you. Maybe me, I don't know. But Pete, okay, so when I say do any of these people, because I know your timeline is, I mean, I know you've seen the negative.
I'm even excluding timeline. I'm talking about. But go ahead. Go ahead.
So all up and down my timeline, I'm seeing it's like two diatribes. There's people who are like, yeah, it's time for a change. We finna do some new shit. Yeah, Kamala. Yeah. And then Kamala, I'm sorry, look, I fucked it up. But then on the flip side, there are people who ain't nothing gonna change. This ain't 80-year-old white man gonna do the same shit. Ain't nothing different. I mean, I guess I'm the type of person who sees light on both sides. I will say they definitely have a point, fam. Think about something.
Expand on that. What you mean?
So the point that I think that they have is that there are certain things. Do I think that change is going to come?
Building up the hood, basically. Like
No. Do I think that
that's
change?
no, that's not niggas want to see.
Bro, that's
Nah, bro.
but that's an ignorant.
That's
like,
very ignorant. You saying
yeah.
black people equals hood? That's
No. It's not even that, bro. It's not even black people equals hood.
Yeah.
It's the fact that
all black folks ain't in the hood.
No,
G.
it's not even
No.
that. I'm not talking bigger than that. I'm talking
Talk.
the question about the hood, quote unquote. The question about my backyard. The question about my streets. My this, my that.
Oh, I wouldn't even go in.
That's
okay.
my thing is that's affected at the local level. People, so people don't even like go out and vote on the local level for that change, but expect President Obama, President Trump
Oh, I see
to
what you're
change
saying.
their
I see what you're
neighborhood. Like,
saying.
yo, that's
I
not
see
the
what you're
president's
saying.
position.
But you know what that is? This goes back, and I'm gonna be that. I will usually, for all those watching, I'm usually gonna be that guy. I'm gonna bring it back to our people. So I one thing I gotta state. My name is Dino the Great. I love black a lot. Like I love the diaspora. I love being black. I'm literally rocking like Pan-African colors, my nigga. I love blackness.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna always try to understand why, what, and how.
You rooted for everything black.
Bro, that's all the time. And it's that doesn't mean I'm against other things, but yes.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, I mean, you know, there are things that are inherently, I won't even say inherently, there are things that systematically rather have just been kind of put in our laps for us to deal with. You talking about not being active voting and not being politically engaged on this local level. Yeah. Why? Why? I always ask why.
I would love
why
to.
haven't niggas been politically engaged on a local level? In many ways, because they've been disenfranchised. They've been, dissuaded from doing so. But they've literally, bro, you know, in Harris County, they made it to where you only have literally one place to drop off your ballots.
Understood. So my thing is though, like, okay, so
You're making it hard as shit for us to vote.
No,
and
cool.
niggas not gonna just try hard for something that they don't think even affects them.
is what
Because
about
a lot of it doesn't affect regular people, bro.
on the presidential level though, how does that correlate?
I mean, no, I agree. I do think so. I think you have a point, but I'm encouraging you to think about go get right past that. Why don't people vote?
Why don't people vote for the president?
People vote now.
No. Why?
Because
So you say people locally are people are equating their lack of local change with the federal,
Yes.
with the president, and like Obama ain't do nothing for us because I'm still over here, bro, or whatever, right? Okay, you're right. That's a point. But I'm saying like dig in. Let's talk local. Let's talk what Abbott's doing. Let's talk about what's going on right here.
But that's my point.
And there's an education factor too. We talked about the idea of a bubble last time and like how people don't know what they don't see or like you don't know. If you don't ever know different, you will never expect different. So a lot of our people don't even know. No one's been educated about the political process.
social media has never been as big as it is right now. And that's
also
a
true.
main contributing factor as to why the young vote counted so much in this election.
But they got out.
But see, that's my
And
point.
Joe
Black women
and
too. Shout out
Kamala.
Hold on.
Joe and Kamala
Shout out to
targeted
black
all
women right
of
now, bro.
those. Joe and Kamala intentionally targeted not only just that particular audience, but those particular
There's a lot of people, bro. Stacy
that
put in
had a
work,
lot of-
Holmes.
Oh,
hell
what?
yeah. Hey, man,
Shout out MVP. We toast.
Yeah, Atlanta, baby.
For real. Atlanta overall, yeah, Georgia. What's happening?
Atlanta, what's up? Hey, all right.
But it's my point, though. It's my point.
Man, finish your goddamn point so we can move on. Please.
Okay, cool. So my point is, from a presidential standpoint, from a big standpoint, right? You got people, African or people just period. So, what are they doing for us? What are they doing for me? What are they doing for neighborhood? Blah, blah, blah. You got people on the other side, white people who are saying, I'm voting this way because of my taxes, my this, my that. So you always you can see how it correlates to an individualist standpoint.
For sure. Yeah.
So what
That's
I'm
going to
getting
be
at
on
is,
another episode.
but what I'm getting at is, bro, like the reason why you have to understand from a presidential standpoint, Barack, and you talk about what Joe Biden's plans are. The plans are for the greater good of the people. And I think what people feel
Overall, like all
overall,
all
like right. So you
Americans.
talk about the stimulus, you talk about all the plans that Joe has coming out. My point is, people also miss the people who are maybe against that. Like, yo, but fuck it, he ain't do nothing for the black community. Well, yo, like you have to your point. What I'm saying is there's a lack of education as far as how that change can happen.
I would agree. Yeah.
Because I think there's always this point like, well, what did they do for me?
But
And
not only lack of education, there's a lack of trust, bro.
but there is. But the thing is,
A lot of niggas don't trust the government because the government hasn't served them.
It's not. But the thing is, you don't trust the government. But you don't trust your local government. You don't trust Greg Abbott because that's the person that's you're not voting to change that person out to somebody you can trust.
Nah,
Right? You feel me? Like, so if we had somebody in Texas that had the benefit that thought about the betterment of not only just certain people but everyone, then they would build that trust, and then it's like, all right, bet. So I know that like it's my duty to actually hold that person accountable, just as it's my duty to hold President Joe Biden, President Barack Obama.
I don't
President
disagree.
Trump.
I will say this, and this can be like one of the final thoughts. I would encourage y'all to do one thing, and this is all of America, bro.
What's happening?
Just watch the voting block, G. Watch the shifting demographics have not been reflected in voting because of things like, gerrymandering and all kind of like tricky, evil, like just ridiculous shit, bro. Just watch, because demographics are changing. The fact that Georgia was able to shift blue, why do you think that was?
Nigga, you
But
literally
you gotta
played my laugh.
You gotta understand though, bro. Texas is.
You associated me with the evil dudes,
Hey, bro, it's all love.
But Texas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Corpus, all voted blue.
We got to get out. And did we turn Texas blue?
No, Texas didn't.
We're
it was on the verge. It was on the verge.
But that's my point. And that's why
Texas
I
and
said
North
keep
Carolina.
watching the shifting demographics.
No, I see it,
Bro,
because
we
it's
out
so
here.
sad.
We out
Shout out
here.
to Georgia.
We out here.
and,
Yeah, people
and
are actually-
Arizona one time, man. Like, give me some,
We out here.
3 pistols one time.
People are learning. People are getting more educated.
I agree.
All right. So talking about, like, since we're on the topic, I'll go ahead and touch base on a little bit about what Biden did on his first day. So
he
he
had a first
extended
day
a
plan.
federal moratorium on evictions and asked the relevant
shouts to
agencies to
that,
do the
yo.
same for foreclosures on federal guaranteed mortgages. All right.
You had that first day.
yeah.
First
So
day out.
shout out to all the people. Hey man, all these people literally thought that he wasn't finna make it, man.
These
but-
niggas prayed on my downfall.
He just wanted to use that. He just wanted to use that, y'all. He
These
literally
niggas prayed on my downfall.
he just wanted to use that.
You know
That's
what
all.
I'm saying? Hey,
He was gonna make that fit.
What else did he do? So he also is in the terms. Him and the Democratic Party are closing terms in regards to canceling up to $10,000
Oh, student.
of student debt.
Yo, shout out to
So more to follow on that. More to follow on that. But
Okay.
they are in the process of working to cancel up to $10,000 in student loan debt.
If they do that, bro.
Oh, but that's not all. That's not all. Biden also ended the travel ban targeting Muslim majority countries.
Well, yeah, that should
You know
never
what I'm
happen.
saying?
I don't even. I'm not even giving no. That should have never happened, bro.
Hey.
We should not celebrate the fact that
That was y'all's motherfucking previous
stop. Cut
president.
it out, y'all.
Yeah,
Bro, cut it out. No one in here voted for Trump.
Hey, and then and he's not done yet. He got one more thing. Biden's broader immigration platform involves creating a path to citizenship for an estimated 11 million people. 11 fucking
That's
million
gangsta.
people.
That's gangster.
Oh, that's real gangster.
That's gangster.
Yeah, let's get it, shawty.
That's
Hey,
gangsta.
man. Shout out to to our new president. You know what I'm saying? And that's just him. We haven't even seen what Madam Vice President is about to do. You know, she's about to fuck up the game.
Or Biden. A lot of people waiting to see what he gonna do.
I mean, he got a lot of plans.
Hey,
though.
but speaking of Madam Vice President, so how big is this for people to see a Black and South Asian woman become
That's an HBCU grad.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
First time ever for a Black and South Asian woman in all three of those categories. How big is this for everybody?
For people to see this, I think it's dope. I think it's really dope. She broke a glass ceiling. I'm gonna always applaud. I'm gonna always, big up a situation where we're advancing past something that's never happened before, in a good way, right? Like Trump was a lot of firsts in a mini, like the first president in history to get impeached twice. But that's just ridiculous. So I'm always going to celebrate some positive growth. That's amazing. I think, and you know what? More than anything, I think it's dope for Black women, for South Asian women, for HBCU grads, for all women. But more importantly, I think it's dope for just the world to see that America has accepted and has, ushered in an era where female leadership is no longer taboo.
Yep.
Let's ask our producer. Producer, what do you think? You don't want to talk? All right. Cool.
She's giving the head nod and approval. She loves it.
Yeah, no, she's in the zone.
I'll say, I mean, that like compared to like even you talk about like big companies like like I think it was like UPS got the first like Black woman as the acting CEO.
CEO.
But I mean,
I got a black female CEO of my company.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Really dope.
Dope.
Yeah, it's really dope.
But I mean, it's that. I mean, just like when Obama was elected president, like, well, it's a Black man as a president. Yeah. But it's not necessarily about
I remember those
a
days.
certain subset of people. It's like, yo, you can really, at this point in age, we're graduating to the point where anybody that doesn't matter what color, what ethnicity you adhere to, like you can be whatever you want to. But I think was really dope is how she handled herself in like the interviews, bro. She was not taking no shit from nobody.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
I love it, bro. I love how she's
a boss. She's a boss.
And that's what it is. Like you come at her, she demanded respect, and she has her respect now. Like, you can't tell her anything else. She's the vice president.
Can I address the elephant?
What's up now, partner?
Can I address the elephant in the room?
What's up?
I'm gonna be the voice of niggas, bro. So hella people have also said, just given her track record, that at her time as DA, she incarcerated hella niggas, bro.
Hey,
in the same way that Biden supported hella policies,
it
bro.
It had to be done.
Bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga.
Okay.
Wow. It had to be done.
Wow.
Hey,
no, I'm not
what?
saying that's a bad thing. And I've actually stood toe to toe with a homie of mine who was like really on this. No, bro, your record.
There's some fucked up niggas out there, man.
No, that's not the case. That's not the case. You can't throw your people under the bus.
No,
I'm saying,
hey, you weren't there in the courtroom to hear what exactly had happened.
I don't gotta be there at the lynching to know that shit was racist and evil, bro. I'm just saying from the perspective of she was doing her job. I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying like if you pull people's record, go home right now, pull up your woman's MySpace page. Yeah. Pull up their Zanga, pull up this probably deleted by now. But bro, hella people got history,
man, let me throw this
Nobody's perfect.
Out. Like, I'm not saying fuck niggas, but like, hey man, when you do the crime, sometimes you gotta do the time.
Stop, bro.
But this is the thing though. She was a prosecutor.
That's true.
You understand? So like
her job is to put people in jail.
Yeah, her job is to represent the state. So like
that's where I'm coming from. No. So that's where I actually align with the fact that it doesn't justify the fact that there's a very unfair like tilt toward people of color who were incarcerated.
Oh no, absolutely.
So hella niggas in jail, bro.
No, this is my question though. So
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, whatever. That's a fact.
Shit. Yeah, cool. But once again, like people love to it's my thing. People love to diminish and bring up. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying
that's true. That's true. I actually agree with you on that.
It's like this.
I agree with you on that.
Like when. And I'm not even like trying to go way off track, but I cannot believe when Kobe died, people were like, but he was a rapist. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, or when
no, that happened.
Real.
No, that happened.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, and this is my point though. But wait, exactly.
You
So
weren't there.
this is my point. It's
No, but
like
Me Too came
I
from
don't
him,
I don't
bro.
ever want to put that on somebody's life if I don't personally know for sure. And I'm not trying to. I'm not diminishing a rapist because if he was truly a rapist and that has
This is exactly what fucking Snoop was talking about.
Funky dog head, bitch.
No, about fucking.
But
Actually, he did. He got in trouble for that. Saying
No, I get it, but my point, I guess my point I was trying to bring back to this situation is that it's funny that when people get to a certain point, like we dig up that past and we try to make something of that past, and we really don't know. We don't know what her like JT said. We don't know what that composed of. As a prosecutor, and prosecutors' jobs are to hold people accountable that are brought against them. Right? She's not the person that's grabbing somebody off the street saying, "Yo, like." You're black.
That's why I don't hold it all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she didn't write the laws. She's enforcing. I mean, not even enforcing. She's. But see, that's the. I mean, that's what sucks though. Is
we don't have people empowered to. So this is the point. Like her probably like in her head, she probably was like, you know what? I hate this shit. I hate that I'm taking so many people and putting so many people in jail. I would love to be in a position of power where I can actually make that change. Right. So, but we don't have that many people in
possibly.
that. Because if she didn't do it, then who else will?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like if another person that still believed that
point.
became vice president or
And
president.
I also think
how's it going to change?
that she actually spoke on that as well.
she spoke on it, of course, numerous times.
Letting
Yeah.
individuals
Hella
know, like
interviews,
letting the whole public know, like, hey, look, what's happened in the past, and this has came out even for Joe and other political officials, like, hey, what has been in the past has happened in the past at that particular time because it was not necessarily appropriate at the time, but it was just applicable at the time, and that's the person that I was in that season. Now, where I'm at right now, like, this is who I am. What I'm speaking on right now, that's what you can hold me to in this particular season.
I dig that.
And that's what we need to kind of just like not only apply to ourselves in our circle, but to, you know, political and just all figures in all different societies.
What about Grace? So
Wow.
I come at it from this perspective. How do y'all feel about the fact that what do you feel people can change? Like, let's say hypothetically, this is for the people listening who are like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. She did what she did. He did what he did. I'm not rocking with them, and nothing's gonna change. How do you feel about the potential and possibility of someone perhaps being rehabilitated in some perspective, in some sense? I'm only coming at it from the perspective. I mean, objectively, is that something that is possible?
Let's get it started.
Man, that's how I feel. Let's get it. Hey, go ahead and progress. I will be here to support you. Hopefully, your homies will be there to support you as well. It's tough out here to be yourself and to be real. Our producer wants to say something. You want to go ahead and speak on Kamala? Go ahead, producer.
So back to what Dee was saying about her DA and all the decisions she's making, people might be like opposed or upset about it. But let's just look at the bigger picture and acknowledge that she was in that position in the first place. So
yeah, that's a good point.
aside from being a woman to be in a position like that, that's a predominantly male dominated field.
Yeah, like most.
She's a minority woman in that position.
Oh, yeah.
Being an educator, and like I played the inauguration in my kindergarten classroom, and I teach in a predominantly black and brown community. Which, funny, my class, I have 18 kids and 17 of my 18 are female. And that's just how it worked out. So when Kamala came on and I like hyped it up and told her like she's the first woman to ever do this, I had kids, sorry Kamala, I had kids be like, just stop, and they're like just staring at the screen, just like, wow, like just fascinated with her, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, you can do that too.
They
And it's
see
just, like,
reflections of
amazing.
themselves.
They
That's
can
beautiful.
The fact that kids can look at TV now, or me can look at a TV now as a
And see
multiracial woman
themselves.
and see somebody that resembles me.
So
Like,
much
that's
of an
amazing
impact.
image.
It's so
dope.
much of
That's
an
dope.
impact that these kids were coloring Joe Biden as what?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I gave a coloring book with Joe Biden animated, and they colored him brown.
Shout out to the brown cream.
I told y'all he was light skinned.
Occasion.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
Microphone, real quick, just to clear the air, bro. That like, because when I hear that like Cajun brown skin Joe Biden shit, it reminds me of people used to be like, Clinton was the first black president.
Nah,
But fuck all that shit, bro. We had one black president, bro.
Hey, speaking of Clinton, Clinton was asleep again in that motherfucker.
Out, bro. He was knocked the hell out.
Yo, he was gone, man. Hey,
But I mean,
Pawpaws. Hey, I feel like that Courtney is gonna be a pawpaw.
Courtney,
You gonna be a pawpaw.
He low key already kind of a pawpaw.
Every time that this nigga gets some type of meal in his system,
Nap.
he forgets all priorities and he goes straight into a nap coma, like just snoring and everything. Like,
Wow.
You know, bro, why not?
explain yourself.
Why not?
You're gonna be the first one out of the partners to have a pot belly.
Bro, I'm not the first
You're
one.
gonna be the one to
never
like rest your hands. You're gonna have your hands like in finger lock position on the top of your goddamn belly, just like you're resting. Just
I'm gonna never let like if I ever get physically.
Let you know. Like
Yes,
you start,
please, bro,
you start
please.
letting go. We gotta let you know.
Bro, yeah, I can't be that.
I got you, bro.
But
Don't let yourself go.
nap wise, yeah. Like if I'm
There's nothing
tired,
wrong with naps,
I can't take a nap. I'm not that. It's not built in my
sure taking a
DNA
nap.
or in
bro.
my
Naps are amazing.
functionality. Like,
I will tell you this though. Clinton sleeping is just a reflection of our leadership. G. All these dudes. Back to the point. He's literally a senior citizen. This dude's a senior.
He's old.
He's old as like.
Shout out
So
to
is Biden.
Hey,
Is Biden 80?
cold outside.
here's the debate: was Bernie asleep or was he just cold?
He was just cold, bro.
He was just cold. Was his eyes open?
even if he was,
Were
like,
his
he's
eyes
old,
open?
bro. Like
These are all
Bro,
old
my man is
ass
like-
white men, bro.
Yeah.
Not just any, but
Shout out
like
to my
they're
homie,
old. These guys are like, see, is Biden officially the oldest president to take office?
he's like 70.
He's 80.
Oh, I thought he was 80.
He's 80.
That's what I heard. Somebody will verify. Producer, can you verify for us?
Biden is 80 years old.
We got verification. But I think he's the oldest president to ever take office.
Wow.
And I don't want to say this, but I am.
He's 78.
Yeah, he's 80. He 80, bro. He 80, bro.
Yeah, 2 years in, he about 80.
He is 80.
He could be. That's why they call him sleep. Never mind.
Don't do that. Because I was going to say, fuck it, I'm going to say it. I pray he makes it to the end of his term.
Wow.
At least. No, for real. I said the same thing about Trump. I didn't want nobody to get hurt, but I don't want him to like fall asleep and not wake up.
We did it, Joe.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out! Before we get into the toast, shout out to the black officer that got promoted one time.
For real, yeah.
Hey, that nigga,
For
like,
real.
that iconic picture was with his, I think, right arm like at his hip, like about to grab the pit and get the pistol grip, and then his left arm like say, "Yo, son, if you don't back the fuck up
With the whole
I am
Trump
about to
train.
put-
But he stood in front of a Trump train.
On your ass,
He stood in front of a Trump train.
He stood in front of a Trump
He
train.
stood in front of a Trump train.
Talk to me. I don't know anything
So
about this.
Trump supporters, they call themselves the Trump train. So when it's
okay.
when it's a whole ensemble of
okay.
them,
Yeah,
this man stood in front of a Trump train with his hand on his baton.
Oh, was it a baton? I thought it was.
Oh,
his
maybe
pistol.
a pistol. I thought it was a
Yeah.
baton. That's even more gangster.
Yeah.
It was a baton, right?
Oh, it was a baton.
Would y'all have?
Oh, then that's even more gangster. He was
Gangster,
just like,
bro.
"Hey, I'm about to. I will go fucking hell."
Get that man some,
on y'all.
get that man some gunshots one time.
Shout out to him.
Hey,
Get it, shout it.
Nah, that was a baton, bro.
Hey, better than me because
Would you have done it?
I'm going home. Hey,
Listen.
y'all not,
Listen, bro.
I'm going home.
I'm
Y'all
not.
got it. Hey, if y'all got this far, I'm going home.
Bro,
I'm not gonna front,
hey,
Y'all
before we
don't,
leave
they
this
don't pay
segment-
him enough for that.
bro.
Hey, did y'all?
and that's
watch-
what I was gonna get at.
Shout out to him.
But
though. I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
Shout out to him.
Don't block his blessing because now
Yeah,
he
shout out
literally
to him.
escorted Kamala out to the.
Hey, was that
to the
a
inauguration?
was that a Gucci?
That was a Gucci scarf,
That's
bro.
Gucci
What was
scarf?
it? Was it Louis Vuitton? Oh, I didn't
That's
get it.
one of them.
It
One of
was
them
designer.
brown
Homie had a
ass-
designer
Something
scarf. He had,
Something light.
oh, here he go.
Real light.
Yeah.
He had a
real
That
designer
nigga was fly
scarf.
though. Hey man, and he looked serious too. His
was
eyes
stunning.
were all wide open. He's just like, Kamala, I got you.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was him, I would have went and like stunt, like went and got me like a custom
Hey, he was
made
all up in the
rich
camera, too.
guy. Like,
Hey, you put me in any fucking movie and I'm an extra, oh, I'm gonna be up in that motherfucker. You gonna know. You gonna see Jonathan Thomas,
bro.
in that
Hey,
credit.
speaking of which, okay, I don't want to take this too tangential, but like, did y'all see Homie in the Dior's in the ones?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Who is that?
Oh, I did see it. I did see it.
Coming down-
Bro, that was the most iconic
bro, I
photo.
think I'm gonna put that on my wall, like
Yeah,
in the black
we
room.
need
So,
We need a-
somebody
we
had
need a picture of
somebody had some Jordan 1s on.
The
Dior
Dior's.
ones. Dior
Oh,
ones.
it's a pretty shoe,
Dior, like
Coming down the
like
stairs.
strip of.
but it's a pretty shoe,
It's a,
like the brand
it was
Dior.
it's a they had a collab on a
I'll show them to you, G.
yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful shoe.
That shit
But
was-
them shit's like
that photo was so-
$10,000.
Yes, bro. casually coming down the
Just walking.
Who does he belong to?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I did some research on this shit because I was like, who is this nigga,
He
bro?
related to Kamala?
Yes. It's
He is?
It's Kamala's. It's like
He got the
Kamala's.
plug.
It's like Kamala's niece's husband.
He probably dropped the name. Yeah, so I'm the
And
niece's
just,
husband.
bro, he was trending. Like he was trending.
No, I seen it. Yeah,
Would
For
y'all
that
have been
whole
mad? Would y'all have been mad if it was a white boy wearing them?
I don't care. I mean, I got shit to do with me.
Look at this.
Why? What does it got to do with?
No, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. No, of course not. But I like it was him. I ain't gonna front.
I think he was white.
No.
Hell no.
He was a black guy.
Why does it matter if he's?
No, it doesn't matter. Good job. I like that. I like that shit. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, we got a new administration.
No,
that's still
to
worried
answer
about
your
who got-
question, listen, I have a white mother-in-law. Like, it's not about white and black. But what I will tell you, I wouldn't have been mad if he was a white guy, but I would have been mad if he wasn't like a cool, like if he wasn't dripping, like he was swaggy. If he was like a lame ass, like a loser walking down with a cool ass shoes.
Speaking of Jack Harlow and white boys, man, Jack Harlow had a bomb ass album. I know I'm super fucking late.
Anywhere super tangential.
Jack Harlow, man. Shout out to that boy, man. Hey,
I haven't heard the whole project. I know you
that
mentioned
whole
it. I heard the
project
project.
was dope, man. If y'all had a chance to check it out, check out that fire. It is real heat.
Hey, real quick, something I gotta
what's
mention.
that?
We're talking inauguration, right? That's the topic. I gotta mention my girl Amanda. What's her last name? Gorman. Oh,
Yeah.
yo,
Shout out to her.
I appreciate poetry, lyricism, and a good pen. That was beautiful, bro. And what, the youngest inaugural poet ever?
What was she like 22?
Something like that. 22?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. It's a baby. That shit was beautiful.
Shout out to her.
Oh, real quick.
Did you listen to it, Corey?
I googled
Hold
it.
on. Did you listen to it?
First of all, don't.
I was not about to let him fucking make
Hey, he was like, oh, so what did she say? What was it?
Boy, if you don't get
Nah, you know me. Nigga, Courtney be ready to fucking hop on something and be like, yeah.
He did
Shout out
not
to them.
listen.
That's like JT with sports. JT don't really
He can
be
talk
in
about
sports.
it. He can talk about it. He can
You
talk
don't,
about it.
bro. You
Let's
don't.
make a bet right now. Let's make a.
Here we
It
go
would not be a
again.
fucking episode
Bro, listen,
if we did not make
We
a
can't
win.
do
Who you got?
And y'all were chastising me.
You got the
for
green bet?
having a $10 bet.
Yo, you cheap, bro. That was a cheap
Who we
ass
got?
bet.
You got
Which
green-
game you want to do?
You got
Okay, hold on.
Packers or
Y'all
you
gotta
got
put at least
Buccaneers?
Tell us in the comments. They gotta put at least.
Buccaneers or who?
They
Packers.
gotta
Who
put
you
at
got?
least like
Packers?
Put a bill up,
Or Buccaneers? Who you got?
bro. Y'all make money.
you got?
I'm
Put a
asking
bill
who
up.
you got.
Oh, here we go.
I got the Packers.
Wow, bro. Wait, hold on.
You want to do? Hey, Packers and Bucks. You got Bucks? Look, see.
I don't.
And I love the fact. Hey, I actually applaud you. The fact that you allowed me to go first.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, let's do it.
You gonna do it?
How much you
Ready?
gonna put?
What y'all putting up?
Nah, let's put. Let's do a friendly
Bill? Oh shit.
20.
Oh,
you should too. Don't try
I'm
niggas
the
cheap.
one that's not.
Hold on.
Okay, let's do it. No. You're in my frugality.
Wait, who did you bet
You're in
on
my
again?
frugality.
Who we betting on?
20?
Let's do it.
Who am I
Shake.
betting on? Who am I betting on?
What do
first?
we have to say? Bet good.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
Okay.
Oh, push-ups. Push-ups and $20.
Oh, you say you want that six-pack?
100
Better
push-ups
bill, better
at
bill.
any given fucking time. If we're in fucking
no.
Let's
and we are all suited and booted, and I say
let's
drop down
hold on,
to
hold on.
15,
Okay, hold on.
then you got to give me.
Hold on. Let's make it real because I don't really believe in the Buccaneers. So let's do this.
Who do Pats got? I mean, or who does Patty Mahomes got?
What do you mean?
Who do they play next?
Bills.
The Bills. Ooh,
Take the Bills.
Y'all got about 2 more seconds.
I'll take the Bills.
Because both of y'all
Bet.
niggas
For
cheat.
10.
Bet 10.
All right,
That's easy money.
bet good. Bet good,
That's so easy, man.
bitch.
$10 and 20 push-ups.
Then why did they get
No
smaller?
fucking push-ups. All right, let's
both
move
of y'all,
on.
both of y'all.
$10.
Nah, this shit
$10.
lame. So who we toasting to today, bro?
We did it, Joe.
Let's get it, shorty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get him up.
Get him up,
For
get him
the
up, get him up,
new
get him up.
administration, President Joseph Biden, Madam Kamala. Here's to President Joe Biden and Madam Kamala Harris, Vice President. You know what I'm saying?
Toast
I
to
actually
them,
fucked that
baby.
up. But anyways, hey, toast to them. Get some motherfucking orange.
Give me some love. Give me some love.
Oh yeah. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Potnas Podcast, episode 2. We really appreciate y'all for supporting us up to this point. We're going to go ahead and take it into @names. I am @JT Got Soul and SOLE. That's JT Got Soul, SOLE.
Hey, I'm at JABAN_COLE 92.
Javon underscore Cole 92.
Yep.
And it's your boy Dino the Great, Dino the Greatest, and you can find me at THE_DIXONARY.
The Dictionary. All right, producer. All right, she is Sambam. She is Sambam. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Go follow the podcast page too. What's up,
Follow
podcast
me
page?
at Potnas Podcast.
Potnas Podcast.
That's POTNAS Podcast at Potnas Podcast.
Thank you.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and let us know what you want to hear next time on the next content. Let us go ahead and get into our email address, contact@potnaspodcast.com. That is contact@potnaspodcast.com. Email us, let us know what you want to hear. All right, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Yep.
It's the Potnas Podcast. It's the Potnas Podcast, you bitch. You know what I'm saying?